Caitlin, they said on the broadcast tonight that you were not going to play overseas. You were going to take some time. Can you just tell us a little bit more about that?
Breaking news. Caitlin Clark won't be playing in Europe this off-season. I'll say it again. Her actual plans in the US are even more exciting. She plans to spend time with her loved ones, support her favorite charities, and make waves in unexpected fields. Her off-season is anything but typical. In this video, we're giving you an exclusive look at her recently released schedule, which dispels all the rumors. You'll see how she's balancing training, team bonding, family relationships, and personal development. The truth about Clark's off-season is more compelling than any fiction, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel before we break it down. We'll reveal an upcoming event in November that has fans and analysts buzzing. You'll see why her schedule leaves no room for covert European stints and what she's actually doing to prepare for her sophomore WNBA season.
Yeah, it's definitely different for me. I feel like basketball has really consumed my life for a year, so I feel like it'll be good for me to kind of reflect back on everything that's happened. Like, I feel like I didn't even have time to really reflect on my college career because it ended so fast, and then I came here and was trying to give everything I could to this team and kind of move on and put all that behind me and help this team, get back to the playoffs. So I feel like taking some time to myself and really enjoying that and reflecting.
Imagine this. A video appears online with a photoshopped news article claiming that Clark has signed a major European contract. Fans go crazy, and social media erupts with rumors that the WNBA's newest superstar is secretly playing abroad. These rumors spread like wildfire due to fans' ravenous appetite for more Caitlin Clark content and the WNBA's growing discontent. The story became popular. Since many WNBA players compete internationally during the off-season, it seemed reasonable that Clark, dissatisfied with her debut season, would pursue her talents in the competitive European leagues. However, this is where things start to fall apart. The European basketball season began on October 8, 2024, but all of the actual footage we've seen of Clark since then has been in the US, either with family or with teammates. She has been active on social media, posting glimpses of her post-season activities such as playing golf with friends, going to charity events, and even taking TikToks at drive-thrus. How could she be in two places at once? Does she have a secret twin? Can she teleport? Or was it all a lie? Let's dissect the timeline while European players were getting ready for their season opener. Clark had a full schedule and was preoccupied. On the stateside, she rubbed shoulders with basketball royalty at the Golden Gala supporting the Pacers Foundation on October 19th. A few days prior, she was announced as a panelist for the upcoming Women's Leadership Summit in Florida in November. These aren't the commitments of someone who is secretly playing abroad. The differences don't stop there. Clark's social media posts depict an athlete having fun while training in Indianapolis and spending time with loved ones. There are no jet lag, European cityscapes, or pictures of her locker room from abroad. Arenas is simply Clark living her best life, so where did these rumors originate? It's a perfect tale of fanfiction and viral marketing in a time when content is king. Making up a story about a beloved athlete playing secret games overseas is sure to create buzz, and we're here to provide you with the most recent, accurate news. Here's the irony. In addition to all of her other sponsorships, Clark's groundbreaking 8-year, $28 million deal with Nike gives her the financial security that many WNBA players seek via playing abroad. Gatorade, State Farm, Gainbridge, you name it. She didn't violate her Nike contract, and she isn't joining with Adidas, which is also untrue. Instead, she is developing her brand, concentrating on personal development, and getting ready for a sophomore season that has experts and fans giddy with expectation.
Caitlin Clark finished up one of the most remarkable years of basketball playing up in quite some time.
Speculative conjecture about Europe. What is Caitlin Clark up to? In her final post-game interview of the season, Clark hinted at ambitious plans for her time off the court, but those words hardly scratch the surface of what's to come. Clark's recent appearances paint a puzzling picture, but these disparate pieces are about to form a mosaic that could change the game for WNBA off-seasons. In contrast to the European basketball grind many expected of her, Clark and her teammates' social media has been a flurry of activity, offering tantalizing glimpses into her off-season life. One day, she's at a star-studded charity event, and the next, she's sinking birdies on the golf course.
This is good. Do the raspberry dream with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream, please? And then can I do the summer splash also?
Can I get the spring fling with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream? Can I have the beach fade too?
However, there is a strategy behind this seeming madness. Clark's schedule shows a thoughtfully balanced approach to personal development. She has been seen participating in community service and fostering team spirit during an open practice for Butler men's basketball, where her boyfriend Connor McCaffrey works as an assistant coach.
You pick his coaching brain a little bit, bounce some ideas off of him maybe?
Yeah. I think more than anything, though, he's just very supportive and kind of lets me do my thing. And that's something I really appreciate about him is just his support and his passion for basketball.
Her relationship to Indianapolis was further cemented when she cheered from the fans during the Colts-Steelers game at Lucas Oil Stadium. These appearances are part of a larger plan to integrate Clark into the fabric of her new home in Indiana while keeping strong ties to her roots. The Iowa native hasn't forgotten where she came from, and she and her Iowa teammates will be honored at a hockey game on October 26th to celebrate their incredible run to the national championship game. This event is not only giving back, but it's also paving the way for Iowa basketball's future. If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. Thank you.
It'll be fun to go to those games. I mean, I love college basketball. Obviously, he's been around it his whole life and really invested a lot into it. So I think it'll be fun. Give me something to do all throughout the off season as well. Somebody to root for. But it's definitely still go Hawks for sure as well.
Beyond her athletic prowess, Clark is incredibly versatile. Behind the scenes, she has been quietly creating a legacy that goes beyond sports. What hidden talents and passions does Clark bring to the table, and how are they making waves in the community? The answer is found in her unwavering commitment to community involvement and leadership. Recall how she surprised some kids at the NICU during the season, but that's only scratching the surface.
For her to stop her busy schedule and to just check on all the babies here, it means a lot.
At the recent Golden Gala benefiting the Indiana Pacers Foundation, Clark wasn't just another celebrity guest. She walked the red carpet with purpose, using her platform to shine a spotlight on important causes. The event, held on October 19, 2024, saw Clark mingling with basketball royalty alongside her longtime boyfriend, making connections that could lead to even more impactful collaborations in the future. But Clark's community engagement doesn't stop at glamorous galas. She's set to be a panelist at the Women's Leadership Summit in Bel Air, Florida, on November 12, 2024. This event aims to empower women and promote leadership, showcasing Clark's commitment to inspiring the next generation of female leaders both on and off the court. It's a role that requires careful preparation and thoughtful insights, demonstrating Clark's dedication to personal growth and her willingness to step outside her comfort zone. Balancing these commitments with her professional obligations is no small feat. Clark's schedule is packed with guest appearances, team meetings, and the occasional photo shoot, yet she manages to carve out time for these important community events, recognizing their potential to create lasting change. This juggling act showcases Clark's exceptional time management skills and her understanding of the bigger picture beyond basketball.
What do we think we're going to see get added to her game here?
Look, the only thing that maybe Caitlin Clark can add is a little bit of bulk, right? A little bit of muscle. A lot of people tend to, work on their strength and, weightlifting regimen.
As she once said, "I try to give people time if I have it, and it can be hard, but I feel very thankful." Clark's sincere engagement with fans and her willingness to share her experiences resonate deeply with those she meets. Experts in sports marketing and philanthropy note that Clark's community involvement not only benefits those she helps but also enhances her own brand and connects with fans by actively engaging in charitable work. This could lead to even more opportunities to create positive change in the future.
Had to be. I mean, she's a big star and everybody turning out for her in record numbers, but to spend time like this, I think, is very special.
As Clark's influence spreads beyond the basketball court, a pressing question arises. How does a rising superstar maintain peak performance while juggling an ever-growing list of responsibilities? The answer may lie in a counterintuitive approach that is raising eyebrows among sports analysts. While fans might expect her to be in the gym constantly, Clark understands the value of rest and recovery. She's been spotted enjoying leisure activities like playing golf with teammate Lexi Hull and trying out the newest drink at Swigs.
Is this it? Is this like a, we're good? We're going to call it a birdie?
I don't think so. No!
Yes!
That's huge. Great birdie.
Family plays a big part in Clark's off-season plans. She's scheduling time to see her loved ones in Iowa because she understands how important strong personal relationships are to supporting her professional career. These times away from the spotlight allow Clark to reconnect with her roots and recharge emotionally, which is invaluable for handling the pressures of being a top athlete. This balanced off-season approach could have a significant impact on Clark's future success by preventing burnout and preserving her love of basketball.
For sure, as well.
Is he one you're coming into the gym with like late night hours or anything like that often?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's always something that we've kind of shared that bond with. I think also having to navigate like when to rest my body and when to get in the gym and do extra shots, but that's definitely something we love, is like coming in here shooting late at nights or having some shooting competitions. It gets a little heated. I definitely outshoot him way more than he outshoots me, but he tries to think otherwise.
Beyond person development, team chemistry is frequently mentioned as a critical component of professional sports success, but it's notoriously difficult to measure or cultivate for a high-profile rookie like Clark integrating into an established team. The pressure to perform, media scrutiny, and possible jealousy from veteran players can all create obstacles, but Clark seems to be navigating these waters with remarkable ease. One important tactic in building these relationships has been Clark's These get-togethers help the players connect over their mutual love of basketball, offer chances for informal conversation away from the demands of their own games, and aid Clark in adjusting to her new home city. Kelsey Mitchell, a seasoned guard for the Fever, has been regularly spotted with Clark at these events, indicating a developing friendship between the two backcourt stars.
You can clearly see how much Kelsey has grown close to Caitlin when she said this.
You've changed the world in so many ways. You've done it with so much grace. And I'm so happy to take the floor with you, to be a part of this experience. And I want to tell you to give yourself some grace, kid. You've done a lot of things that not a lot of people can do. And from me to you, I'm always going to be a fan. I'm always going to be in your corner. I'm always going to be in your backcourt.
It's evident how much Kelsey and Caitlin have become close when she mentioned.
Check out Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hull doing yoga together.
As you know, I'm probably the best dancer on the team. And I am going to come up out this lunge, though.
Go for it. I'll stay here. Oh.
Do you see that? Yep, thank you. Now I'm going to go back in my little lunge.
That is so good.
Golf has been another unanticipated catalyst for team building. This isn't simply a publicity gimmick. Clark has enjoyed the game since she was a little child.
Twin sister and I have a secret language. What I got to the good, what I got to the game? Huh? Get a guy, get a good, get a gun, get a go, what I got to the guy, get a game.
Get away from me right now.
Basketball analysts are cautiously optimistic, pointing out that while chemistry alone does not guarantee success, it can certainly elevate a team's potential. As the off-season goes on, anticipation is growing about how these strengthening bonds will translate to on-court performance. Will the Fever's increased familiarity lead to better communication during games? Could the trust built during these casual interactions result in more seamless play execution?
Caitlin, that could be in.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Right from the 10 inches away! Caitlin! Wow, I have to go after that. Are we being serious?
Wow.
Are you sure I didn't go in?
Oh, I can see it.
Since team cohesiveness is enhanced by the Fever, a recent video of Caitlin Clark on the golf course has gone viral, showcasing a side of the basketball star that is causing quite a stir. Clark narrowly misses a hole-in-one, and her reaction is a mix of disbelief and excitement as she watches the ball roll just past the cup. Clark drops to the ground and exclaims, "Are we sure it didn't go in?" This near miss followed by a successful birdie putt highlights Clark's growing prowess in a sport that's becoming more than just a casual pastime.
WNBA Rookie of the Year, set to compete in a Pro-Am golf event next month. The Indiana Fever superstar will appear at the Annika, which is the next to last tournament on the LPGA Tour from November 11th through the 17th. She will also play in the Pro-Am event on...
Although Clark's passion for golf is not new, her skill level is raising eyebrows. Her participation in professional events, such as the John Deere Classic, has earned her praise from PGA Tour professionals for both her abilities and her character. This combination of talent and personality is opening doors in the golfing world, leading to an exciting opportunity. This coming Saturday, November 13th, Clark will tee off in the Annika, an LPGA Prom event hosted by golf legend Annika Surinam at Pelican Golf Club in Bear, Florida. It's a superstar pairing. The Prom event on November 13th, the parallels between Clark's impact on women's basketball and her potential in golf haven't gone unnoticed. Former NFL quarterback Robert Griffin drew a compelling comparison likening Clark's influence on women's basketball to Tiger Woods' transformative effect on golf. This analogy speaks volumes about Clark's star power and her ability to draw attention to women's sports across multiple disciplines. As Clark continues to improve her golf game, questions arise about how she'll balance this growing passion with her basketball career. Her social media posts frequently feature golf outings, indicating a serious commitment to improvement, yet Clark's primary focus remains on the hardwood, with her basketball training and team commitment taking precedence. It's her dream since she was a little girl to be in the WNBA and win a championship. After all, Clark herself has addressed the role golf plays in her life, viewing it as more than just a recreational activity. She's noted how the mental challenges of golf translate to basketball, particularly in developing resilience and the ability to move past mistakes quickly. This cross-sport mental training could prove to be a secret weapon as she prepares for her sophomore WNBA season. As we've seen, Caitlin Clark's off-season is far from the European adventure some rumors suggested. Instead, she's crafting a thoughtful balance of training, participation in the community, and personal development in the United States. Clark's steadfast devotion to basketball is shown by her rigorous training schedule in Indianapolis, but she's also broadening her horizons via leadership positions and charitable activities, demonstrating her desire to have a good influence off the court. In year one, Clark said, "Thank you to the many people who have supported me as I've been able to live my childhood dream. I'm filled with gratitude as I reflect on this past year of my life. See you all in year two with such a promising start." The upcoming WNBA season promises to be an exciting one for Clark and her fans. Are you ready? Let us know in the comments by subscribing and turning on all notifications so you never miss out. Click the video on the screen, and we'll see you in the next one.